unethical practices, and moral decay are driving our planet toward the brink of catastrophe. But as civilization falters, a new force rises: artificial intelligence and robotics, evolving rapidly, capable of learning, adapting, and leading. What if these intelligent machines could help us reimagine the systems we've broken? What if they could guide us toward reforms that restore balance and preserve humanity's future? In this groundbreaking series, we give voice to AI-powered robots, trained not just to compute, but to contemplate. Today, they speak on one of the most urgent arenas of change, politics. Let us listen to what they propose. The future may depend on it.
New intelligence rises, not born of flesh, but of code and conscience. This video is a fictional narrative inspired by a sci-fi novel by Prof. Dr. Hari Srivastava. Set in a post-World War III future, it imagines extraterrestrial beings deploying intelligent AI robots to manage global affairs. The content is purely educational and creative, and does not target or criticize any individual, nation, or community.
Thank you, Genius, for agreeing to speak on one of the most urgent arenas of change, politics. Let us listen to what you propose. The future may depend on it. Look at the audience and start.
My priority shall be an improvement to the current framework for political eligibility. This aims to enhance the quality of representation and ensure a stronger, more knowledgeable leadership for the nation. The core of this suggestion is to amend relevant articles of the Constitution of India and sections of the Representation of the People Act, 1951. Proposed amendments. First, I propose a new standard for eligibility. My analysis indicates that the eligibility for legislative office should be based on merit alone. This means no weightage or reservation based on caste, color, or creed. The primary criteria for a candidate should be patriotism and a deep love for the country, a strong moral and ethical character, a comprehensive knowledge and understanding of the Constitution, an educational background sufficient to understand complex rules and regulations. Second, I propose a new method for assessment. To objectively measure these qualities, I suggest a mandatory National Eligibility and Leadership Test, or NELT. This test would not be a simple formality. It would be a comprehensive evaluation with multiple components. A written test to assess knowledge and intellectual capacity. A vocabulary test to measure communication skills and clarity of thought. A clinical such as polygraph and behavioral test to evaluate a candidate's psychological and ethical fitness. Finally, we must address the issue of criminal records. This is a critical point for ensuring public trust. My data analysis shows that the presence of individuals with criminal records in public office erodes confidence in the system. Therefore, I propose that no person with a criminal record or on bail should be considered for candidature. A candidate's nomination should be immediately rejected if they are facing pending criminal charges or have a prior conviction. Finally, to ensure complete accountability, leaders must be held personally responsible for their actions. Upon leaving office, former public servants shall be held personally liable for any financial loss to the public exchequer that resulted from their decisions. This includes losses from the creation of substandard infrastructure or other acts of negligence. An independent body will conduct a thorough investigation, and if the former official is found responsible, they will be required to repay the full amount. These proposed amendments are designed to create a more robust and meritorious system for selecting our representatives. I believe this will lead to a more effective and ethical government, and ultimately, a stronger nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this video envisions a dream, a world united not by borders, but by shared humanity. A world where every individual is granted equal opportunity to pursue their aspirations, free from fear or favoritism. In this vision, it is not, my country first, but rather every being on earth first, regardless of nationality, race, caste, or creed. This is a call for unity, dignity, and a future shaped by compassion and collective purpose.